Hey guys, and welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to be trying out a new cluster called the 1000 cluster. It's a experience times 7 cluster with harvesting at times 10, taming's at times 20, maturation is at 30, breeding at 40, tribal limit is 8, and there's also a purge every 2 weeks. There's also ORP on, which kicks in after 30 minutes. So to begin with, like most players, I'm going to do a quick note run. I'm not going to get all the notes, I'm just going to get a few. Firstly because I don't know where they are, and secondly, it's boosted, so I don't need them all. So as I'm running through, I'm making sure I'm collecting some fibre, some berries, just bits and bobs off the floor to help me make them first few essentials. So as you can see, I've already got four levels just from picking that stuff, and that's because of the times 7 XP. Just going to unlock a few engrams. Unfortunately it's not auto engram, but it's not too bad. I'll just have to make sure as I'm solo I'm unlocking those essentials. Right, so I'm heading towards that island. Right, the fact that it's dark is going to make this not run a bit harder than usually is, because I can't see anything, and my settings keep setting back to normal, to default, so I'm going to have to put them back. Pretty sure there's one round here. But what I'll do, I'll head towards this drop and check what's in the drop, because I'm on a new server. Don't know what the settings are. Could be a starter kit in this. Pretty handy if there is. Right, let's check what these drops are about like. Nice. Got a good little starter in there, nothing too overpowered. Got some stuff to get taming. Don't know why I did some BPs, but oh well. Yeah, so some good stuff there. That's going to help a lot. Right, let's go and get this note. Get some more levels in go. Somewhere around here. So just so you know guys, I'm not an experienced player. Well, I have been playing for about 6 months, but I'm not one of those people who put in hundreds of hours into Ark. I'm just a casual player. Just fit it in around work, usually early mornings. What was that? I think something's chasing me. Hopefully I'm fast enough to get away. Oh god, stamina's gonna go. And it's a Trudon. We get to this water, see if I can swim away. We can check. Oh, and I'm knocked out. Hopefully I can wake up before I drown. Come on. I thought having some of them stim berries might have kept me awake. Oh, it's up. Right, we need to make sure we don't run into that Troodon again. Can't see it. Let's put some more levels on. I always pump quite a lot into movement speed so I can get away from different dinos, but I also pump a lot into weight because I know I'm going to have to carry a lot of materials from my base, get a lot of crafting done. So my plan is, I think I'm going to make rafts and maybe storage boxes. I was thinking about doing cooking pots, but they're not as useful, whereas storage boxes I can use. Put it on my hotbar, then I know exactly what I need to make some more. Just makes crafting a bit more efficient. So as you can see, my levels are going up, so if I break these now I'll get half of the resources back, which will then mean I can make some more. Keep getting them levels. In terms of my base location, guys, I think I'm going to stay on this island. I think I'm going for a pearl cave. You might see on my channel that I have built in a pearl cave before. It's quite perfect for a solo. It's hidden, very hard to raid, easy to defend. Slight problems are getting resources in there. Be a lot easier once I get a trans. Also can be a bit restricted in terms of room, but the one I'm thinking of, it's sufficient. There's enough room to breed your gigas, parasas, things like that, so that's the one I'm going for. Unless it's taken, I'll have to check it. But there's plenty of pearl caves around the island. I believe there's about 6. I'm hoping also to have a little outpost and aberration from the metal run, polyfarm, and also maybe extinction or genesis for that Ellie farm, where I can craft my element, my tech structures and bits and bobs, and then bring them back to my main base. Because I know running boss fights, I'm not going to be able to farm boss fights as a solo unless I can get an alliance, or ask some other solo players to join me. Let's get resources, get some resources, get farming, get making some more before this double experience runs out. And then we'll have a look how many levels we've got. I'm also going to make some rafts. I know that rafts give you quite a bit of XP, and I'll be needing a raft for my starter base, because it's a strategy I go for all the time. Nice little boat on Ragnarok, where there's none of them whales that can kill you. You can stay hidden, you can move about, you can build a taming pen on top. It's just quite convenient for a solo player. Still going, nearly running out of time. Dog's going mad. Must be time to go out. Right, so level 55. I'm hoping to get around to around 70. That'll mean I'll have at least got turrets. I won't have the Indie Forge, but I can grind that out as I'm building my base. I think there's a note around here, but I always lose it. I should have put YouTube on and watched the video that shows me where these notes are. Even then it's sometimes hard to follow because all these little forests look the same. There we go. I think there's another one in here somewhere as well, maybe a bit further up the hill. Another drop there as well, which might be handy in getting. Oh, wrapped up. Someone's done a little setup. Not going to bother doing that, I'm going to build everything on my boat. So level 58 now. Oh crap. Luckily I'm a bit faster than it. And this is why I pump speed. Right, green drops. Let's see what's in these. Oh, nice kibble. It's going to help me with taming. Looks like there's all types of kibble in there apart from extraordinary. That's going to help me get my first PT and RJ. Get my first tames like my Yankee, my D.A.D. If I keep farming those green drops, I'm not going to need a kibble farm either, apart from my extraordinary, which I'll need for my griffin. I forgot what other tames you might need it for. Rock golems. Yeah, I'll definitely need it for them. Right, so what I think I'll start doing is farming up for that raft. Might get a couple of rafts done because they do give good XP. Right, level 66, so a few more levels, should get them with making the raft. Then I'm going to head over to Ragnarok, start setting up my starter base, get some farming done for main base, and then we're going to scout a location once we've got those essential tames. Can't see out. I think I'm just going to start with stone for my starter base. No point in going metal, I'm not going to be on there long. Maybe 2 days at most. Want to get to that base, main base spot as quick as possible. Get a little setup going. Claim the spot. Wish this was auto engrams and I won't have to do this. I've got to be careful because I'm solo, so I might not be able to unlock everything. Got to be quite selective in what I'm unlocking. Just the essentials. I'll probably regret unlocking some of this stuff eventually, but shouldn't be too hard to grind out some levels on a boosted server. Right, another green drop. More kibble, the better. Also ended up with getting cakes in there as well, because usually find it quite difficult to cook cakes by myself. Need to get that farm established first, get bee, get sap farm going. Right, let's start making some rafts. See how much. Placing some rafts, breaking them down. Right, I'm going to kill this tech power saw. Some early game electronics, oil. Not sure which one's better, is it an axe or pickaxe? It shows me axe since I've got it on. See, some nice electronics, also some crystal. Right, so I've got my raft made up. Got two actually. What we're going to do now, I'm going to start making my way towards Red Ob. Transfer art. And start building his starter base. Seem to be experiencing a bit of lag. What the hell? Rubber banded. Alright, let's get some more hide. Oh, bloody hell. Alright, get this hide and make my way to Red Ob. Get off this map. Alright, so what I've been doing, I've been farming up the stuff I need for the base. I've got some forges made. I've got a preserving bin made. I've got bed. All the things you need to get a little base started. I've got a stone shell made as well. I'm just going to get rid of one of these rafts, don't need to. The hell was that shadow? It's big. Oh, it's a quetz. Sweet. Right, demolish this, get the resources back from it, and then get off this map. What's going on? I'm stuck. Is it sinking? It looks like I'm free. I'm going to make my way now to Blue Ob, so I can get off this map and start building a starter base. So it seems like we've got a bit of lag because I've just rubber banded a bit. On my way there, I'm going to get a bit more hide. These pigs are really good for hide, so might as well use them while they're here. Bloody compies. I'm going to use my axe because I believe that's the most efficient way to get hide. Whereas your pickaxe gives you meat. Kill these and get some more meat and hide. I need to get down there. I think quickest way is going to be using a parachute. Need to make sure I've unlocked it. Right. Nope, need to unlock it. Always handy to have some parachutes on you just in case you get picked by someone and they drop you. Also helps you get away from sticky situations quite quickly. Should have run and jumped, but I was crafting, so I'm not going to make it. Oh, balls. Oh dear. I'm just going to make my way up to Ob and then transfer off onto Ragnarok. Looks like quarantine has done the boss. So we've made a little setup, starter setup. This is the stuff I'll be taking with me. Need to put my tribe name in. Right, my tribe name's going to be the Katakan Devils. Anyone who's into Warhammer 40,000 will know who they are. They'll also know my character name is Sly Marbo. Right, I'm going to transfer off now and get myself to Ragnarok. See what the population's like, see how many people in there, might have to be careful. It's taking its time. So 9 people on, that's quite a lot. Right, I'm going to spawn here because it's near the beached whales, which will give me some oil, hide and spoiled meat to help me start making me narcotics. Usually I go for blowhob because there you can get some there's the wooden crates, which mean you can get some starter kits, some metal tools, arrows, crossbows, but as we've had those starters in the drop with the flak and the metal tools, I don't need to get those, so I'm going to start here. It's also near a good metal spawn which I'll be using with my raft. There's somewhere on this beach. I'll make myself a bed just in case I die. As you can see, I'm dying. It's because of one of those lizard things on the beach near the volcano. Decided to infect me as soon as I spawned in. There's a whale. So now I'm level 70. So as you can see, these give you hide, oil, keratin and spoiled meat. Keratin is good as well because it's what I use to make my PT saddles early game. Right guys, I'm going to start building my raft. Right, so far I've just got a simple 2x3 box. The actual raft itself is 3x3. I'm going to put my forges on outside so they're easily accessed from my tame. Well, my Anki once I've tamed one. I'm also going to put myself a taming trap on top, as it means I can move to different locations and tame the dinosaurs that I need. Just trying to figure out where to put all these little bits that I'm going to need, these essentials. Preserving bin, smithy, storage boxes. Like I say, it's only temporary, so it doesn't need to be perfect. I think I'll put these down this side. Make sure they're accessible, yep. Yep, I think so. I'll do. I'll sort all this stuff out later and just carry on building. As you can see, my boat's also got an airlock just in case someone tries to get on my boat, or I've got someone outside and they try to ambush me. It still means they have to blow into one of the doors and can't just walk in. Just need a few more resources to finish off the base. Need to unlock ladder so I can get onto the roof and get to taming trap. Otherwise top up boat's going to be a space that's not going to be utilised, it's going to be wasted. Right, back to building. Right, that's my building done. Start base is looking pretty good. It's got a little taming pen on top, as you can see. I've also got the essentials in there. Still need to get my smithy done, which I'll do in a minute once I've smelted some metal. Right, now I'm going to take stock of what I've got, and then I'm going to make my way towards the location where I'm going to basically park my boat. It's going to be close to a metal spawn, close to pearls, which are within easy reach and also safe, and there's not too many nasties about. Right, so I'm just getting everything together that I need for my smithy. It will require me smelting some metal, I believe. Also need some mortar and pestles. I'll put my smithy next to my bed. Let's get this metal smelting. As you can see, there's some scrap metal in there as well, which is good because it's not 2 pieces of scrap metal for 1 ingot, it's just 1, so it gives a better return to your normal raw metal. Wrong way. So I'm heading towards those little islands over there. I'll cut to it when I'm closer. Right, so we're getting there. It's quite a slog. It's quite slow. Wish I had a motorboat. What I need to do, since there's quite a few people on, is turn off my forge as a solo. I don't want to be discovered. I don't want people knowing that I'm on a boat, because I've got no defence, I've got no weapons. I'm not going to be able to fight anyone off. Right, so we've got everything for our smithy. I just need some wood. We'll have to get it out of the forge as well, it looks at it. Yep, I'll have to get it from forge. It's always good having a smithy as well, because it's got 75 slots, which means it's got better storage than a storage box. So it's a good early game storage. Right, once I place this down, I think that'll be the end of this episode. Next episode we'll look at getting those essential tames, RJ, D.A.D, a PT. I'm also going to do some drop runs, because I'm using mostly flak, prim stuff, sorry. If you guys use a different method and you're solo, or as you're just starting up, please share it in the comments. If there's anything you think I could do to improve the videos again, your feedback's always welcome. And that's going to be it for this episode, guys, and I hope you watch the next one. Thanks for watching, and take care.